welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4. Today I'm going to be playing as Romania. My current goal, vague as it is to control as much of Europe as possible. May join the Allies, may join the Axis, may join the Russians. Joining the Russians might actually work very much to my benefit. I could end up taking all of the Balkans, Hungary, maybe Italy, build a Romanian Empire out of this section of old Rome, maybe even go to war with France and Spain, take all of the Mediterranean, make it Romania. We'll see. I haven't decided fully on the factions yet. No need for a navy. I have absolutely no intention of fighting a naval war. So let's go to production, and all I want is transports. Now, let's get some research taken care of. As you might recall from the last couple of videos, aircraft, aircraft, aircraft. Bombers will save your lives. Okay, what am I looking at here? Resource-wise, we should have the Ploesti oil fields and some other stuff. Yep, 70 oil, 4 iron, and 6 aluminum. We can get a fair amount of aluminum and some steel if we take Hungary. More steel, more aluminum, and chromium. Wow, a lot of aluminum. If we take Yugoslavia. Aluminum in Bulgaria. More chromium. Tungsten. Okay, so our goal is south. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to head south. Yugoslavia, Bulgaria, Greece. Those are my targets. With that in mind, I want to maximize my factories and my regional airfields. And I'm going to go for a couple airfields that will give me good coverage in the areas I'm targeting and along the area I feel most threatened, which currently is Russia. Even though I'm going to try and get them to take me on, maybe. We're going to get rid of the light tank. I just don't have the resources for it. It does not make sense for me to try to build it, especially when I need my aircraft. Let's get enough stuff building. That'll do. And let's get the resources we need. I would probably be better off just letting my production be slowed, but I am far more interested in seeing how quickly I can build up for a war against Bulgaria than I am waiting it out. So, especially since the war against Bulgaria will probably give me resources. Let's see what we've got. That's a nice little division. That's not so nice. That's not so nice. Okay, let's take everyone. You will become infantry. And we'll take the mountain division. Let's put them in the army. Let's take the cav. And we will convert them to mountain. Interesting question. Difference between a mountain division and an infantry division. Not much. We're going to leave it as it is. We're not going to switch everyone over. We will just stick with that. You know what, let's take the mountain divisions. Make them their own thing. Yep, good. And just to round things off, we will train one extra division. Alright. Let's give these guys commanders. And combat width, supply consumption, nice. Front line there. You guys will get Hellfighter. Perfect. And your front line is going to be here. Your order is that. Your order is that. Let's change their colors around so that they're easier to tell apart. And good. Okay. We can tell them apart. We can see what we're dealing with. Just drop our fighters off. We will, once we have more, build a new air wing. And we're probably not going to be able to start the war until after we have bombers researched. No, we are so not aligned. We need to go fascist if we really want to get anywhere fast. So our first thing here will be the fascist silent workhorse, and then the fascist demagogue. Okay, let's get this show on the road. You guys can start training so we can get some experience up. Ditto here. And now we just have to wait for a little while. We'll see when those first divisions come out what we can make of them. Not that it's going to be anytime soon, given that we are woefully lacking on all of the equipment that they need. And here we're even suffering negatives. And there. Well, we'll let it go. Oh, I am short on iron again. On steel. What? Oh. Oh, I am out of ships. I need transports. Okay. I need transports in order to get my resources here. So we just have to wait. There is literally nothing we can do until other things happen. If I go fascist, then I can't join Russia. But maybe I could create my own faction. Okay, let's think about that. Pros and cons of having our own faction. Biggest con, we would only be ourselves for now. Probably wouldn't be able to bring many people into it. Pro, start wars soon. Is the speed with which we start wars worth more to us than having support? It's an interesting question. I'm going to have to ponder that more. Excellent. Get our attack bomber up. We have another factory, which we probably don't have the resources for. Let's focus on this, because this number keeps going up, and I need it to go down. Infrastructure effort. Right now, I am literally running down that thing. I am quite literally just running down this for this extra research slot. because the extra armament isn't as conducive for me right now, because I'm already short on resources. I only have 2 more steel. Sure, I have 7 tungsten, 7 rubber, and 6 aluminum. And yes, I need to build a bomber, but I really can't afford to right now. So we're just going to have to let it go for the moment and see what we can do. 11 a day. But we'll get those bombers up soon. It's early enough, we can't even declare war on Bulgaria, so no real reason fretting about it. We have to get our industry, and we have to get production, and we definitely need that 10% boost to generated resources, because that is going to prove advantageous for our factories, because that extra 10% could change these numbers enough that we don't need to import as much. Maybe. It's kind of hard to tell. We'll figure it out as we go. Good anti-tank guns. We'll end up adding those later, but not right now. Just don't have the resources. You don't have scout divisions, so we'll need to... scouting support elements. So we'll need to add a scout element. You get an artillery element, which is going to cost us on our artillery production. How badly? Badly. And that is now going into the negative, so we're going to need another factory here. So we'll queue that up, because that's almost done being built. Can we build more? Indeed I can. So we will. We're going to need every factory we can get. Most of our factories are going to be poached off of our neighbors after we take their territory. But I definitely need Bulgaria, and preferably Greece, before going to war against Yugoslavia. And I can't even go to war against Bulgaria until I get communist or fascist. Construction effort for 3. We'll get our fighter 1 up. And it's February 37. We'll start this. Okay. The silent workhorse is really helping this number. Spanish Civil War. I don't know. Maybe this time I'm rooting for the nationalists. Or the Republicans to beat the nationalists. Not sure. We're gonna do that because I'm plans. Some plans that I have. The Hindenburg survived. Excellent. It's always nice to see airships. They're such beautiful constructs. Kind of sad that they went away. And again, with the danger involved in them, kind of makes sense. Alright, we're going fascist. So, no love for the Russians today. that. We'll just try and get our numbers under control. Good, that's dropping. At least some. And that one should start dropping. We're going to need more production on everything. Our next factory is going to bombers, though. Might as well queue up the bomber. Good timing. Oh, poor Amelia Earhart. China, obviously. I may not have the resources, but we're doing it. Get our production up higher. Yes, I am pouring a lot of effort into production, into my factories, because they are the key to this. I need more bombers. I need more fighters. I only have 126 fighters and 2 bombers. That is not enough to win a war. I finally have enough transports that I'm getting all of the resources I need. But it's going to be very important that things go the way I need. Let's turn these off and see if that doesn't reduce the loss rate. For resources. More steel. Oh yeah, yeah, these numbers are steadily dropping now that I've stopped training. I might be able to fill these requirements faster. Can I build any more? No, I just have to rely on the political initiatives, these armament efforts. Okay, let's get our armaments done. Republican Spain is losing again. Unless they get a lot of help, Republican Spain doesn't stand much chance. Oh yeah, we're going to have that referendum soon. And we've got the manpower here, or the political influence there, so let's do that. And we'll eventually change this. That's okay. Need more supplies. Need to go communist, fascist, whatever. National focus, okay. Get some more development done on our military. Get our scouting companies, our recon companies in. Recon companies, the companies that you stick with your armies matter a lot. Alright, and now we are fascist. Let's justify our war goal. And we have till October of 38. 6 months. Guarded diffuse, rise to power. Romania would no longer keep its neutral foreign policy. That's fine. That's fine. That's just it, the game explaining what I'm doing. Okay, let's... that. Collectivist ethos. Right, details on this. We'll continue our research trees. Let's go here. Germany declared war on Austria? Austria said no? That's a first. I've played this game a ton, and I don't think I've ever seen Austria say no. Ugh, I hate doing that, but I need to. Let's get that division out if we can. Nice, we're finally catching up on our artillery. We're catching up on this. We're starting to catch up here. Much, much improved. We might actually be able to get this division out sometime soon. And apparently the Russians don't like us, which could lead to a war with them. Germany has taken Austria. And the first war, the actual war, has begun. I don't think Germany's at... no, Germany's at peace, probably. Yeah, nobody went to war with Germany over that one. Though that could be the sign that France and the United Kingdom need to ally together against Germany with Czechoslovakia or Yugoslavia or Hungary. So we may end up having problems with other countries trying to support the miners and prevent the fascists from gaining too much ground. We'll have to see how that goes. My guys don't like this. But then again, part of the reason my army doesn't like this is because of that river crossing. Anti-Comintern Pact. We'll join. I don't know why, but I will. Maybe because I just think communism is an inherently bad thing. Nationalist Spain won. Alright, we're going to add a couple more divisions just to strengthen this line a little more. No, we're not. We're going to get rid of them for now. Okay, Recon Company is up. That's good, that's fine. Really should do something here. I'm going to do the research, even though I don't plan on using it right now. You know what? Let's train one division. Then we'll train a mountain brigade. Alright. 2 divisions. That's all we're going to do. Officers revolt in the Soviet Union. Russia declared war on the Soviet... Wow. It's a big chunk. They don't stand a chance in hell, though. I'm willing to bet that by this time in 39, so October of 39, that's gone. I will be very surprised if I'm wrong. And very soon I should be at war. So let's get those guys going, and let's get our aircraft up. And we will set you at a limit of 100, even though you don't have them. And we haven't upgraded to Fighter 1, so let's get that upgraded. And you're in the South Balkans doing air control. Okay. Let us see what happens. Perfect timing! And we're at war. Let's see what happens. We've broken across the river here. Nope, I am not accepting your help. That's just going to put me in your debt, and you are going to turn on me, like the assholes you are. Let's get more aircraft up, and we need more steel again. Ugh. Excellent, excellent. Our progress is moving apace. Military youth, just trying to get stuff out of the way. Alright, your order here is gone. Your new order is here. And go. Should have the desired effect of collapsing their borders. Yes, things are going very well there. We have pushed them back all around their front. Well done, Army. Well done. You have exceeded my expectations. I really thought I was going to get bogged down on this river, which should be the Danube. But I really thought I was going to get bogged down on that crossing, which is why I loaded up these two states with the mountain divisions, because then I could cross the smaller body of water. Actually, that might just be a state border. I could cross here. Yeah, that's just state border. Cross the state border and force my way down and weaken them badly. And to open up that front line some and not have so difficult a path to follow. And it worked. It worked perfectly. I just need to finish it up, and then they will be done. Oh, there we go. Bulgaria is mine. Let's put our mountain divisions, no, here. Our regular army here. Here. That airfield will hold all of our people. Move them down. We will send them into Greece. More rifles and more aircraft. And we're short on aluminum. But we'll just bring in some more. Because that's what we're doing. We are bringing in everything we need, and we are pushing as hard as we can. So now, let's see if we can justify a war goal with Greece without... we need 30 diplomacy. Let's see if we can justify a war goal with Greece without the Allies getting involved. February of 39, Russia is gone, and it's just the Soviets. Yeah, it's kind of what I've expected. Alright. These guys are growing. 3 more political power. 1. And there we go. And Britain has guaranteed the independence of Greece, so we will cancel our justification. Because going to war with Britain is foolhardy. It's just not going to work to our advantage. So instead, we're going to pile up on Hungary. And we'll give our guys some very basic orders. Honestly, that's not going to change anything. We'll just go here. And in a few days, we will have the political power we need to declare war on Hungary, or justify war against Hungary. And we'll see what goes down there. But that will be all for today. So, Romania is growing. We've already won our first war. We are positioning for our second, which will lead into our third against Yugoslavia. I would really have liked to have gotten Greece, but I am in no position to fight the United Kingdom. And that is a war that will never end. Because I have no fleet and no possibility of mounting Sea Lion from Norway. So, until next time, happy wargaming and good luck.